Hi guys, I just put up an hour-long video today that explains an incredibly fast way to generate some money. Huge product, so I'm just gonna do the condensed version here, just so you guys can kind of understand what's going on. You can go watch the other video if you want, but you'll see what's up in a nutshell. So we took this website, right, and we fixed it for coding errors so that there were none, and we fixed it for page speed so that it was maximized on both mobile, 94 out of 100, and desktop. Okay, really powerful. Then we logged into the admin panel, like I'll do now. And by the way, it's slow because of all the information that's in there. I'll show you later. It's got a demo run on it, so it's just bigger than it needs to be. We went to global variables first, okay, to create all the variables we wanted for the website. All the different things are going to be variable, okay? Then we said, now that those exist, okay, we set up an Excel file for that. Let me just show you what that Excel file looks like real quick, okay? Because we downloaded a lot of company listings from across the nation, okay? Just a lot of companies that are roofers, because there's a roofing template, right? So here we go. So it's just different things. So we just put this together real quick. That would be the website title, but here it is. Here's the company, phone number, SMS number, email, control email. By the way, all of this is dummy data with the phone number and SMS. The company name's real, but the phones are dummy, email's dummy. This could be real information really easily. And then what? We've got the real information here for address line 1, city, long state, short state, zip, full address, okay? What the service being offered, a particular keyword for that. And then we just created some variation of their name for Facebook and Twitter as though those were Facebook and Twitter, just to make the point, because we applied social media to each of the productions. Then there's the banner, and we just flip between two images in random combinations for the banners and some keywords for the banner. Okay. Second time that we copied over the cities, and then we just flip between two different images for a satisfaction badge in the sidebar. We said, all right, that's our entire file of variable items that we wanted for this entire production. And we did this for 47,465 actually cities or companies, all right, or at least companies with address locations, all right, 47,000. So we said, okay, that's for 47,000, city locations. And we said, now what are we going to do? We're going to go to our batch global variables, okay, which works with the global variables. All right, that's the whole point. It uses those, and we're going to import that very file. That's what we did. So we went right here, right there, and double click this, and then imported it. Now I'm not going to do it because it took like 25 minutes to parse all that information out inside the system. But I want to show you what happened. Okay, so let's see. It created the sitemap instantly with 47,460 odd subdomains. Okay, so just bigger than anyone's ever seen most of the time. If you try to create subdomains by hand inside a cPanel, it takes you about 2 minutes each. If you try to do it with our software installer tool, which is legendary for its speed, it's about 450 an hour. Well, now we can just blitz produce, okay? So we got 47,600 that actually showed up right here. So then I just did a search for a city, just grabbing one out of the mix, and I clicked on it, right? So that link for the sitemap, that's a sitemap link to those pages on that subdomain, Canterwood Roof Replacement, which is the company in Canterwood, right? I think that's Washington. And so anyway, that gave me the sitemap for Canterwood Roof Replacement. When I clicked any one of those, it took me to a page like this one. Sure enough, Canterwood, Washington. Okay. Now, all these pages are on the Canterwood, Washington site. Every single one of these, even if I go to the home page, it stays on the Canterwood site. This whole thing is about this guy right here. Okay. Question is, how's that look when you get a little further into it? So let's take a look at one thing real fast. Canonical URLs. We want to make sure Google indexes these. So we build canonical URLs saying, yep, this is exactly the right URL. Use it. Okay. And we also built a sitemap.xml file. Guess what? This looks like a whole lot of work, doesn't it? This is a massive, massive file with over 46,000, 47,000 listings, right? Auto-generated. As soon as we uploaded that one file, it auto-generated the sitemap HTML file. It auto-generated every single one of these tiny little sitemap files for each of those locations, and it totally auto-generated that XML file. Not only that, but it submitted that information to Google, Bing, and Yahoo automatically. All I had to do to make all that happen was just upload that one file I set up, okay? Minutes, all right? Now the whole production's controllable. I can go through all the different sections of this entire dashboard and control stuff in here, okay? And it'll auto update across all those files. I can also update those global variables. If I need to change an address or something, I can overwrite that one line. Okay, I can just upload the one line to override it. Anyway, I did that like 48 hours ago. Okay, and I just came back after a while and thought, gee, I wonder if Google saw it. So I just kind of went to Google to take a look. All right, they got about 159 page results up so far. So I'm on like page 5, okay, of 159 results. And even with limited SEO, totally forgot to update the SEO. I'll go back and do that later, get stronger results. But take a look at this. Kenneth-roofrepair.mainroofer.com. There's some city called Kenneth. Pattison-roof-repair. Matincock-roof-repair. Mariah, Road, all those cities. Goodfield, all those companies. Pemberton, Epping, Mifflinburg, Canterwood, whatever they are. But it's page after page like that. I could go to the next page, and keep seeing the same thing. It just goes on and on and on for all these different cities. Kentwood, roof replacement. So let's see what these pages look like, right? So I started doing keyword results. The real question is, do the pages show up? Well, here's one. Canterwood emergency roof replacement, about 14,000 results, and we're number 1. I uploaded that thing 2 days ago. We're number 1. I did nothing more than organize a file and upload it. That's it. That's all I did. Now what? We're Roofing Services. This is for the company. Sure enough, there it is. Roofing Services, 90,500 page results. We're number 2. Okay? So we could call that company that shows up on that page and say, hey, we got you up here for this. Would you like, $500 a month SEO we can offer you? Or would you like to rent this one page? We'll fix the phone number for your needs and the other information for your needs. $95 a month, and you're there, okay? And we'll work on getting you some other keywords while we're at it. So I can call this guy and make that offer. Hey, take a look at what we already did for you. We put you up here. Now we can take it down, or we can, all this information is about the city. It doesn't say anything about a particular company. So I can replace the company information on the page for anyone. It can be the guy himself. I'll call him first, see if he wants it. If not, I'm going to call a competitor and say, hey, for some reason he doesn't want this. Do you want it? We'll do SEO for whoever's ready in your city. We need somebody to take on these city pages, okay? And then this guy too. So this guy could be $500 a month, him or a competitor. This guy could be another $500 a month. That guy could Goodfield Roof Repair, Goodfield Commercial Roof Services. This guy could be another $500 a month SEO, right? Elston Roof Repair, right there. Elston Roof Repair, 54,600 results, and we're number 2. In 2 days. That guy could be another $500 a month. Okay, what is that? 2,000 a month already? And then Oatman Roof Repair, Roofing Services. That guy could also be $500 a month. What about this one? Another one, Rope Roof Repair. That guy could also be $500 a month. What is that? $3,000 a month? All right. So this is the point. You can have this. You can have it. And it can be set up on your own website so you can do your own demos. So it doesn't have to be mainroofer.com at all. Matter of fact, you might ask the next logical question. Does it have to be roofing? No, it doesn't have to be roofing. It can be anything you want. Here's what we're doing right now. And this is the deal we're putting out because this is incredible. We can edit, delete, add, change, anything. And every time you upload the new file, it updates all the sitemaps, pings all the services for you in the background immediately. So just all of a sudden, all that information comes live, right? You don't have to do anything, but just keep checking your results, improve your SEO. If I wanted to improve the page titles on all 7,000 pages, I'll go into the main 10 pages in the main panel, okay? I'll go to pages. I'll go to the main 10, and I'll put in my global variables there, or I'll stick in my schema there, okay? Do the updates right there inside the base pages, and it will cascade all the changes through all of those pages. So I'm doing SEO for all those clients at the same time. Whoever's paying me, as I improve one for the money that they pay me, I'm improving all the other guys for the money that they're paying me. I'm doing it all in one job. I'm working on 10 pages to update all of their stuff for them, to improve it all, to get them to rank better, whatever. I can either make the changes by editing the pages or make the changes by filling in the information here and updating. Get it? Upload to overwrite. Piece of cake. So there you go. I can add, I can overwrite. All those entries in that Excel file were numbered, right? There's an ID column at the far left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just overwrite the numbers to overwrite that entry, or keep adding below it and just keep going. Now, if you want to get that right now, here's our deal. A website installer, this is where you can get it, have it installed immediately to your website. The one that we are showing you right here, you can install. But that's just filler to give you something to play with. And that's called the Blitz stack, all right? Here's the real point of that. You're getting a stack of 3 templates for the industries you want. You let us know the industries you want. Now, you're talking about like $3,000 a month SEO just in a few clients. You can even get some cold caller, pay them once to lock down that many sales for you, right? And that's ongoing. So how much should we charge it for? Well, it should be like 12,000, anything like that, but it's not. It's 2,775. Comes with the cPanel, comes with $75 SSL certificate, comes with a dedicated IP address. We'll stick it up on your website. We'll stick the other variations up and add-ons if you want, or you can get new cPanels for those, just simple cPanels. And so just, if you fill this in for yourself, and then you fill this in, this will populate the dummy information right on those global variables for you the moment it installs. What's that mean? That means when you fill in that order form, that will put in your base information right here, okay, for all the things that are baseline, all right? Now, here's the next thing that's interesting about that point. You don't have to create it for more than one company. What if it's just your company you want to do it for, but you've got a lot of products and a lot of locations or a lot of keywords or a lot of topics? Do the whole production just for you. It can be all the same company, all the same address line, one, city, state, zip, phone number, email. But the pages can be for all the different geo-targeted keywords, okay? So you can do it for yourself. You can do it for others, whatever you want. You can actually mix and match the productions and create runs for yourself and for others. And you can make them as big as you want or as small as you want for each guy. So you can offer them whatever kind of a deal you want, okay? That's awesome. And you get to keep all that money because once you have this thing installed, there it is. It's good to go. Now, the only point I want to make is this. You can order it on a subscription payment, but we can't deliver it right away if you do. Because if you're ordering it on a subscription, then we have to build it up slowly over the course of time, okay? So if you're going to run it like 6 or 12 months out, we can only deliver like 1 every 4 months for 12, obviously. For 6 months, we can deliver 1 every 2 months, okay? If you go with 1 every 3 months, we'll give it all to you. But if you pay it outright with a full payment, here's the magic. We're going to create your software installer account, and we're going to stick yours in your 3 in your file repository, which means that you can install copies to any cPanel you want on our server. Just get another cPanel, and you can install a copy there right away, no charge. Okay, it's free. The cPanels you have to pay for. cPanel with SSL. So just keep in mind these 2 links: cPanel, Blitz stack. cPanel with SSL, $195. And that's going to get you, okay, that's going to get you the hosting account with the cPanel, and it's going to get you the SSL certificate and the full subdomain SSL certificate so that every single subdomain is locked. HTTPS. Did you notice that on ours? Right? From the sitemaps and stuff, take a look. Everything we did, HTTPS, every single URL. It's one of the biggest reasons we rank. Some of the other reasons: no coding errors, maximize page speed. This website doesn't have any backlinks. It's doing that well after just 2 days with minimal SEO. Imagine if we so much as tried, right? So that's the value, all right? So get as many cPanels as you want for yourself or others, and just upload a copy to theirs, no charge. That's crazy. So how do you do that? Software installer. You got to have a software installer account, but we'll set that up with your purchase. As long as you pay the whole amount right away, we'll put that up in there, stick that in your file repository. We've got some amazing templates up in here. And we'll put it there, And all you're going to do is you're going to add your new website. As you get a new cPanel with a domain name, you're going to be able to put it into your system. And then after you put it into your system, we got tons, right? Because we have lots of clients, okay? And then after you put it into your system, I'll just do an installation, individual installation. Now, the video is right there on the installation page. That's why I'm going there. I want to put, oh, it's on the free dot. I'll show you the video link. If you have any trouble, you let me know, because it's a piece of cake. Finding the videos and dealing with them is easy. You would just select the domain name you just got done putting into the system. And then what? You're going to decide if it goes in the root or in a subdomain. If it goes on an add-on domain, you have total control over that. You just create a database name and user and whatever you want for the pass. And then you're just going to select the file from your repository. Get the zip file, just like that. Go get it from, you know, where it is. And then go get your SQL file from here. And that'll be where your SQL file is. I didn't go in there. But now what? Put in your password. Anything for a security key or just 3 letters, it doesn't really matter. Type like AAA. Stick in your email address for like the forgot password feature. And that's really it. Don't touch these. Just hit submit and boom, it installs. Okay? In like 3 minutes. Okay? So that's the value of getting that thing at $29.95. You'll have three, where is it? Right here. 3 of these things, but not just on a cPanel. You'll have them in your software installer if you make a single payment to get all 3, and let us hammer them out for the industries you tell us. So you just send us a simple email, okay? support@theme2html.com, or even support@website-installer.com, and just say, hey, Dave, just made the payment. These are my 3 industries. All right. We'll let you know as soon as they're done. We'll do unique copywriting for them. We'll set up your mapped out variables, okay? We'll make it all make sense. We'll put it together and stick it in your software installer account. If you don't have them, we'll set it up for you. Piece of cake. And then that way, you can go get cPanels. You'll get one anyway when you make your purchase. You'll just fill it in, right? Fill that in. Use an existing domain or buy a new domain right here on the page and decide how you're going to buy. Now, if you got to buy with PayPal subscription, you're going to get your stuff on your domain, on your website. But again, just to reiterate, if you make a single full payment for the full amount, then we'll stick in your software installer. Okay, it's like a one-time option. You got to do it. And then if you do that, you'll be able to install those 3 anywhere you want for yourself and other clients. Pretty amazing. Those are custom templates built to your order, right? That are set up for your needs. And your market's going to love it, because you can just suddenly produce everything we just did for them. You can suddenly have pages like this ranking, you know, for anyone, right? 1 or more people, however you want to do it, right? You can offer them SEO or whatever you want to do. The amount of money you can make with this is insane. Those of you with cold callers out there, you know, use your cold callers, pre-rank stuff, right? And then have your cold callers call these guys that are showing up and say, hey, we just want to get your permission, you know, for the run we just did. And we want to make sure we're using the right phone number and the address. Just see if you're happy with it, right? If that's good for you, then we can turn it into a $500 a month SEO project. Now, for those of you that don't want to pre-rank, because for tons of companies, just pick a company, give them a call and say, hey, can we do a run and get you a bunch of front page results, show it to you. If you're cool with that, then you'll pay. Guy might be like, yeah, I'll see. I'm willing to look. Go do it for him. How hard can that be? Upload the file with his information, just where you fill in the other keywords and stuff for him, right? That's easy. Do it with a few companies. You'll just line up SEO contracts all day long. $500 a month. You want to go for more? We'll talk about more later. All right. Hope you like this. It's pretty impressive. Go ahead and get it. All you have to do is go to website-installer.com and either choose from the Blitz stack down here or from the top of the page right here, Blitz stack, right? That's what brings you down. And then just get the details. And you are first and instantly, when you get this thing, you're going to get your cPanel and you will get what we just showed you. You know, this entire project that we just showed you, okay? You're going to get it, all right? So you're going to be able to fill it in with any company information you want. You're going to be able to fill it in with keywords you want, anything, and put it up, make it live, and just show a bunch of roofers, okay? That's for roofers. But again, You're telling us the 3 industries you want us to do for you, and we're going to do them. And then that way you can do this for your own industries. There are a lot of industries right now on Website Installer. None of them have this Blitz panel, okay? None of them have this instant Blitz panel, all right? That's why we need to get them made to order for whatever it is you guys want for industries. All right, hope you found this interesting. Looking forward to your orders. And yeah, I can't wait. I mean, it's going to be extremely easy to get rich with this option. Okay.